former finance minister of the Republic of Zimbabwe, and probably the best and only successful finance minister since 1980, Honorable Mthuli Biti, was spotted in parliament lecturing Mthuli Ncube on how to run the finances very well. If you look very carefully, Mthuli Ncube is holding a ballpoint, taking notes from the finance chief, the finance guru, Honorable Mthuli Biti. Something which is remarkable, because if you look on this government of Advocate Nelson Chamisa, it comprises of people who are not selfish. They always criticize the government when there is failure. They always give the government alternative policies or alternative ideas. Look on Honorable Mthuli Biti. Whenever he criticizes a policy put in place by the government, he gives an alternative to say, you have done this is wrong, these are going to be the consequences. However, you would have done it in this way, so that when that policy fails, he then comes and say, I warned you about this policy, and if you had used this policy, you could have seen changes. This shows that these are people who are not saying we are waiting to be in power for the nation to go forward. No, they want the nation of Zimbabwe to go forward, even if they are out of power, even if they are still in the opposition cycles. So this is the kind of government we really need. Look at how robust he debates in parliament, giving meaningful policy alternatives, debating and making sure that he holds this government to account. When ZANU-PF choreographed the sacking of Mthuli Biti from parliament, he had worked so hard to make sure that he stops corruption, because he was leading the finance portfolio committee, and to ZANU-PF he was real a threat, and they managed to remove him. They managed to do all the shenanigans, and they chased him away from that portfolio committee because he was stopping them from their usual looting. And look at the period he was out of parliament. They looted willy-nilly, they looted at will, and they made sure that the state coffers were made empty. And it was a double dipping, because they looted, and no portfolio committee was now holding them accountable. That is the first point. Secondly, they looted because the robust opposition was no longer in parliament during that period in time. Look at all these things which were passed. They were passed when the CCC MPs were out of parliament and nowhere near power. That is the reason why the people of Zimbabwe should be vigilant enough to know that in 2023 we cannot afford a lose. We cannot afford to have ZANU-PF get another chance whatsoever. So this is it. The ball is in your court. I've given you my opinion and my judgment. Honorable Mthuli Ncube getting notes and lessons from the finance chief, Honorable Mthuli Biti. That is my conclusion. My name is Ronald Makusha.